What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814EDC and got a video finally for you guys. I have a quick unboxing to do for you. This is coming in from Lefty EDC. But before we get into the unboxing, I just want to say, hey, what's up? Kind of give it a little explanation of where I've been. It's been a month at least. No, it's been about a month, give or take, a few days here or there, since I've really posted for you guys like a full, video like this. I did post some shorts at the end of October, early November, and then a couple shorts, I think, within like the last week, a couple unboxings I did. I've just been very, very busy. I've had a lot going on. I've been sick, kind of have some stuff going on there, but I feel like I owe it to you guys, and I feel like I want to explain where I've been. You guys all know YouTube isn't my full-time thing, so you guys know I kind of dip in and out here and there when I have other obligations, other life stuff going on. But I know this was like a big gap, and I have content for you guys. I have, I think, 4 or 5 reviews of my own knives I need to do. And then I also have, I have this unboxing that has 2 knives. I have an unboxing, I think, tomorrow. I'm filming this on Monday, December 4th. So you guys are going to see this on the 4th. So this is going to be hopefully a full week of reviews and unboxings, but I have the video today. I have another package coming in tomorrow, and I have some other pass-around stuff lined up. So I have plenty of content coming in for you guys. But, and again, I apologize if you guys are here for the video, or specifically, excuse me, for the unboxing. You're going to want to skip ahead to like the 4 or 5 minute mark, because I'm going to talk for a few minutes. And if you're one of those people that's going to, complain, oh, you didn't show the knife until the 6 minute mark, well, you didn't listen very good because I told you to skip ahead. So, but yeah. So we're going to go back to end of October. I got married to my wife. We've been married for a little over a month now, which is wild. Actually, I just took a shower. I forgot to put my wedding ring on, but here is one of my little, what's the word I'm looking for? Silicone ones. I have a nice one right here, but I wear my silicone one at work and around the house a lot just because I don't want to get it banged up. We got married, went on a honeymoon, first part of, I almost said July, first part of November. We went to St. Lucia, had a fantastic time. One of the best trips I've ever been, probably the best trip I've ever been on. We went to an all-inclusive resort. So it was cool just walking up, getting drinks, getting food anytime you wanted. Beautiful little country down there. We can't wait to go back, hopefully in the future for like an anniversary trip. But I had a fantastic time there. But while we were on the trip, like middle of the trip, we were there from a Tuesday to a Tuesday. On a Sunday we were there, I lost hearing in my left ear. So we thought it was, and we're going to get into some, personal medical stuff, because I'm just trying to explain to you guys what I've been through, and it's just how weird it is. But I went down a couple water slides, and I thought it was because I got water up my nose, like I had swimmer's ear real bad or something like that. But I got back, went to the Med Express or urgent care, and they were like, yeah, you might have that. So they prescribed me some basically Flonase to kind of dry up what they thought was in my ear. Didn't work. So I ended up going to a ear, nose, and throat, like a specialist. And they're like, yeah, you have sudden sensory nerve damage in your ear, which is just, bizarre. Like, it could happen if you're sitting there watching TV. There's no real rhyme or reason for it. So I'm on a an oral steroid, and I have some ear injection steroids that I need to get done. I've had 2 of those. I need 1 more actually this week, but it's not really helping too much. So hopefully after all these steroids are said and done, I think I'm going to get an MRI on my ear. It's just really bizarre. So I've been, dealing with basically only having 1 ear, usable ear. And this year I just have a lot of like ringing, and then I got sick on top of that. You guys can probably tell I'm a little bit stuffed up. I had a real bad sinus infection for like the last week, but I'm on antibiotics for that. So hopefully I'm getting over the hump of that. And that's kind of why I kind of pushed off until this week, because I didn't want to really, film when I was sick. And I think I'm okay enough. You guys will just have to deal with my gravelly voice. But I'm feeling better. I went out and worked today. So hopefully the weather doesn't get too cold to where, I think that's partially why I got it. I got sick, and then I worked out in like 30-degree weather a couple days last week. That's how cold it was here in PA. And it just kind of made my chest and sinuses real bad. But we're on the up and up. So hopefully we're going to get that done. We're going to get the ear hopefully figured out. But positive thing is, regarding to the channel and you guys, I have some content coming. We should get 5 videos this week, if not more. Should be 2 unboxings and hopefully a couple of reviews. And then next week we should get some videos too. So we should have some content rolling out for you guys. I should be getting some stuff from Christmas. I asked for a few knives from my parents and my in-laws. and stuff like that. So I should be getting a handful of, you know, cooler stuff that I've never checked out before on the channel for that. But yeah, so without further ado, I've already talked for 5 minutes, but again, little life update for you guys. The unboxing knife is the silver carbon fiber Spiro from Asher Knife Works, or Asher Knife Co. M390. Really enjoying this knife. Full review will be coming on this soon. And like I said earlier, this unboxing or this package is coming in via the Lefty passaround group, and it's coming from Mr. Lefty EDC himself. And this is 2 smaller knives. It is a giant mouse and it is a Vosteed. And both of these are models that I've never handled before, so I'm pretty stoked to check them out. Got some Circle and Knife stickers, got some Lefty EDC swag, good stuff. I shove these things in there, kind of bust the box up a little bit, so I do apologize about that, but get that out of the way. All right, so jumping into the giant mouse first. Comes in a typical Ace package, Ace blah 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 giant mouse knives. So this is the Riv LL, which is the Riv liner lock in green micarta. I've never handled a Riv before. I've handled pretty much every other, not every other, except for I haven't handled the Jutland. I haven't handled some of the newer models, but I've handled a lot of giant mouses, you know, kind of flagstone or flagship models, but I've never handled the Riv. And wow, this is actually quite small. This is a lot smaller than I thought it was. I don't know why I had this kind of perception in my mind that it was going to be bigger than it is, but it's definitely small. So comes in some green micarta, brass backspacer, wire pod clip that is lefty or righty carry, with the hole and the flipper tab, dead centered, flips out nicely. Very ergonomic. To me, this fits in with kind of the Baby Banner vibes, but very, very comfortable. I can get all, you know, choked up, very, very nice. Choked back, I can kind of get through, I got 3 fingers on there, but choked up is definitely the point you're going to want to work with. It's a Magna Cut, which is what the giant mouse Ace line is using a lot nowadays. Pretty snappy detent. Now, of course, you do have a liner lock right there. A decent amount of lock bar access. Thumb flick. Middle finger flick. It actually, the fidgetability on this works pretty well. The opening method is definitely better than the closing method. You know, it's not bad, but when knives don't, like, I'm not a huge fan of fidgeting with small knives. They have to be very, ooh, my hair. They have to be kind of, you know, tuned the right way and whatnot, but it's decent. I wouldn't, you know, I wasn't going to go out of my way to buy one of these, but when I saw Kevin toss it in the passaround, I was like, you know what, I've never checked out a Riv, so I feel like now is the perfect time to jump on and try one out. It's good. You know, if you want like a small 5th pocket carry as a secondary, I think, you know, ergonomically, you really, it's hard to beat this. It's super, super comfortable, especially with that crown spine and the jimping right in the middle of the blade. It makes for a very, very good ergonomic experience. But, you know, if you're going to carry this as like a primary and you're going to fidget with it, I probably wouldn't. But again, you know, to each their own. So I'm excited to get this in pocket and to carry it around and to, you know, kind of get some use out of it. So we'll see how that goes. But that is the Giant Mouse Ace, Giant Mouse Ace Riv LL. And here we have a Vosteed. So if you guys are, you know, small knives, you guys probably immediately already thought of it, but this is the Mini Nightshade. I think this is one of their new colorways. It's in black stonewash blade and green G10 handles. Now I have handled, so I did have a Nightshade with the hole, but I have never handled a Nightshade with the access style lock. But I have handled the, what was the, it was a Vosteed with, I had it on the channel, had like orange micarta scales and a kind of a harpoon style blade. Forget what the name of that was, but I did try that knife out. And I think I remember I really liked Vosteed's, in a pouch with a patch right there. I really like Vosteed's access style lock system. It worked really well from my understanding. So I had pretty high hopes for this, and I've seen a lot of people really love the mini Vosteed, or the mini rack, or Mini Nightshade. But I think, you know, as a whole, Vosteed has really just been killing it recently. Yeah, like that action, A little bit of blade play, but not bad. But I mean, look at that. And that is a thin, slicey Sheelan style blade. Very comfortable. This is also, I mean, if you're talking ergonomics, these have ergonomics for days, guys. That's a really good drop shot. Good thumb flick. I mean, it's not, the D10 isn't like phenomenal. It's not like fantastically good, but you know, you flick it out, it's gonna bang out. Middle finger flick, and just having that drop ability right there. And I can get all 4 fingers on here, which is very nice. Get a very good purchase. Get my thumb up here on the blade if you're gonna be doing push cuts. G10 is nicely done. I really like, it's kind of like a mini deep carry clip, which is nice. Lefty or righty carry, which is obviously gonna happen when you have a ambidextrous lock style. Little pop of color for the back spacer. 14C28N on the blade. I'm not sure what these run. I think these go for like 180, 190, but I'll obviously get, you know, full details for the full review. But I think these go for probably 60 or 70, and I think that's a good deal. If you're looking for a little, again, 5th pocket, you know, sort of secondary carry, just to rip open packages, cut through mail. But this has some good fidgetability with it, so yeah. Can't wait to get these both in pocket and get them some well-deserved pocket time. So this was my unboxing of the Vosteed Mini Nightshade and the Giant Mouse Ace Rib LL. So huge shout out to Lefty EDC for sending these and always sending heat to us in the group. We all get to check out quite a bit of stuff from Kevin. You guys know the spiel, you know. Always appreciate you, Kev. Love you, buddy. And yeah, always appreciate you guys as well. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time now. We're going on 12 minutes, but it was good to talk to you guys. And we're definitely going to, you know, I'm going to talk to you guys later this week, hopefully every day, get some content banged out for you guys. And yeah, so I'm going to wrap this up now, but thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, day, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.